Okay, listen to me. We need to be prepared on day one to blame every single thing negative that happens in this country on Donald Trump. And I mean everything. Now, normally, I don't like to engage in that sort of rhetoric because it's not exactly honest. I mean, the truth is, we greatly exaggerate the power that a president has. I mean, most of the things that happen in this country have nothing to do with the president. The president has no authority over most things that happen in this country. But you know what? These are the new rules. Donald Trump was reelected largely because he and his MAGA propaganda machine spent 4 years telling the American people that every single thing that went wrong in this country was Joe Biden's fault. Everything. You know, the price of eggs too high? Oh, that's Joe Biden's fault. Crime in the cities? That's Joe Biden's fault. Russia invades Ukraine? That's Joe Biden's fault. Some illegal alien commits a crime somewhere? Oh, that's Joe Biden's fault. Every single freaking thing that happened negative in this country, no matter how isolated the incident, no matter how stupid and insignificant the incident, it was Joe Biden's fault. You know, Fox News scours the country looking for some stupid little thing that somebody does somewhere, and then they play it on constant feedback loop on Fox News and blame it on Joe Biden, right? So some liberal does something stupid in some middle of the nowhere hamlet in Illinois, and suddenly it's a national story and it's Joe Biden's fault. Well, you know what? We need to do the exact same thing with Donald Trump. Everything is going to be this motherfucker's fault. Everything. Okay? And there's going to be a lot bad that goes on. So we need to tie all of it directly to Donald Trump. And don't expect the media to do any of this, because they're not going to. And we need to learn the lesson from this last election. The mainstream media is dying. It is becoming less and less relevant. Social media, you know, new media technologies, podcasts, all of this stuff. These are the places where people more and more are getting their news and information. You know, and the good thing about that is we can spread our message in those places. We don't have to rely on the mainstream media to push these stories out. So get out there and mix it up. Get on these social media platforms and, you know, make these points. Every single thing that goes bad in this country, make sure you point it out and blame it on Donald Trump. And watch how quickly, all of a sudden, when we start blaming everything on Donald Trump, watch how quickly these MAGA cultists will start to say, oh, well, that's not his fault. The president has no authority over that. The president can't control the price of eggs. You don't say. Well, we're not going to let him get away with that crap. These are the new rules. And maybe one day when Donald Trump is gone, we can have a serious conversation about the role of the president and be a little bit more responsible about, you know, who we affix blame to for certain things that go on. But not right now. Donald Trump does not deserve that benefit. Screw him. All right? He lied to the American people, making them believe that every single thing wrong that happened in this country was Joe Biden's fault. So those are the new rules. That standard should be applied to him. So let's get after it.